New week, new episode. Today we're going to show you how we do it when we're feeding our baby boas for the very first time. So welcome back to episode number 10 of the Boa University Breeder Series. If you're new to the channel, my name is Stefan and Tim is somewhere around here.
Don't have time for a video.
We are Imperator Morphs. First of all, before we get started, a short disclaimer. Neither of us are a big fan of doing recording on video when feeding our boas. So the baby's already been separated to their own boxes, labeled if we figured it out already, and check the sex of the baby. So I guess that's actually a topic to do for the next video, which would be episode number 11. But back to feeding baby boas for the very first time. The thing we need a forceps, and we always start them on frozen thawed. So these are small hopper mice, frozen thawed. We always do the frozen thawed from the start. There is some exceptions where you maybe need to do live ones. But here's where we are lucky that we are breeding boas, because they are usually like trash cans and love food. With that said, it doesn't mean that they will take it from the forceps the very first time. So let's look at how we are doing it. So we take the mouse, hold it on the back legs, tail, open the box, and as you can see, the boa is in the hiding place. So then we usually just do it like this. In this case, we really don't want to like upset the boa or scare it. They can be a bit cautious the first time. Some will just smash it right off the forceps from the very first time, but most cases they don't. So, but don't be alarmed, it's no problem. Baby boas is usually quite easy to get started. So we can see we have small tongue flicks, but is quite cautious. So in this case, we usually just drop the mouse in to the hide. And this is why I really like our hides. We can have a look. So they are actually just like regular kitchen bowls from the beginning, and it's a hole made in the top. And what's really nice with these ones is, like in this case, when feeding the baby boas for the very first time, if they don't grab it from the forceps, then we put it in. Then we take the water ball and we put it on top. So it's becomes a nice secure place for the baby boa, so they don't get frightened. And then we just close it. Then we usually take the card. So this one is a male IMG Anery Labby Motley. And then we put the card right here that shows that this animal we need check. And then we leave it like this overnight and check them in the morning. And I will say that some genetics are easier to get started feeding than others. Some can be a pain and some are almost like food aggressive from the start. But doing it this way, keeping it very calm and not agitating the baby boas, we usually like this one, we have a litter of 20 babies. I think that we maybe will have 3 or 4 that will take it from the forceps the first time. The rest won't. Then we put him like we did here. Open it again. So we did put the mouse in, and then, yeah, this one seems to already have taken the mouse actually. But we put the water ball on top, and then we close it. And then we put the card with the ID number and everything, so that we know that we have to check on the animal. Doing it this way, I would say that we have 90 to 95% success rate on the first feeding that the baby boas take their food. But let's do another one. So here we had one, he was on top of the hide, or she actually. So this is a ghost labby. And now we can see we have tongue flicks. It's curious. Let's see. We just do it calmly. Oh, there she grabbed it. Then just calmly closing the bin. So let's do another one. So here we have one, it's beside the hide, then we do it like this. Again, just take the mouse. It seems curious. So in this case it's an IMG, no, not IMG, it's an, oh, here we see. Nice grab, and this is the behavior we want to see. Some are very cautious just taking the food. Nothing wrong with it, but the perfect behavior is that they grab and wrap. And usually we hold on to the mouse a little bit to create a little tension on them to try to get them to wrap, because you get much more secure feeding behavior. If they're just the ones that are grabbing them, then it's so easy that they let them go if they get spooked, and then they don't want to take the food again. So to be honest, I think that's it for today. We had 3 different behaviors. The one that didn't want to take it, that was in the hide, and how we did it. We had the one that was peeking out from the hide and got a little bit spooked and went in, but then came back out of curiosity and grabbed the food and is eating. And then we have the one that was outside of the hide, that we saw the tongue flicks, it was curious, it grabbed the food, the perfect behavior of wrapping it, and started eating. So I'm going to continue feeding 17 boas. So a lot better success rate taking it from the forceps than usual, but on the other hand, it's IMG and Motley, 2 genes that usually are super easy to get to start feeding. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please write down in the comment what else you want to see on the channel. And while you're at it, if you're not already, hit that subscribe button. It's free and it actually helps. And it helps me and Tim feel energized to do more content and spread our knowledge and have fun doing it.